Hey, Peters, did it already go live? I have to hand it to you. You're always the first one on. I appreciate you. Yeah, I asked a while back if anybody wanted to just take a ride along to see what it is to actually patrol your streets. So I figured for as long as the signal is good, I'll ride around and show you how I search for them. Since Yuma does not have, the police department has went all digital with the radios. I have 3 scanners now and none of them work. So and there's no app or anything to pick up the local police department, so I just have to drive around. I can't listen to no music because I have to listen for the sirens, and just do circles of the town. I try to get into the neighborhoods where the police go in there and judge people by their neighborhoods, and I drive the main drags. And that's what I do. Sorry I haven't been doing a lot of live streams lately. I've been really sick for a little while, but doing better. The weather's even better around here, so I got some audits planned and should have some of those coming soon. It's gonna be a little bit harder to edit. My daughter dropped our laptop, and I found a way, if I hook it up to a TV, I can use the TV as the screen, but just getting used to it. Is the picture okay? Yeah, you know, we just need at least one person in every city to do this on their spare time or whatever time they have, and that will make a difference. Definitely make a difference. I'll tell you, there's been so many stops that I go to and I film during the day and stuff, but I usually use my camcorder because I run out of data pretty early in the month. So I do a lot of my cop watching with my camcorder. And I can say a lot of times that I've been there, I don't know if it was because I was there, but people were getting let off with warnings and not tickets. So I'm hoping I'm having something to do with that. I can't say for sure, but I like to feel that I had something to do with that. Well, right here we're on that intersection I just went in is the main cross section in Yuma. It's 4th Avenue and 16th Street. And the Yuma Police Department is right here on the left with the purple lights. That's the Yuma Police Department here. Let's go ahead and drive through their parking lot. Oh, my daughter and I got a white marker to write like "for sale" on your car or something. And maybe a little bit later I'll get out and show you guys, but on the back of my Yukon, in big white letters, it says "fuck the police." So I have my camcorder. Oh, okay, I guess I'm getting a bad connection here. I'll try to get out of it. Sorry. Let me get out of this bad connection. I apologize. Hey, I'm gonna get back on the main drag, hopefully. Right there in the police department, I guess I lost good connection. Okay, I hope it's not too bad. still says bad stream. Is it still really bad, or is it okay now? It's saying slow connection, but I'm not sure. Anybody still on there? Okay, I'm guessing maybe they crashed. Can I get a 1 to let me know you guys can still see me? Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay, good. Okay, this camcorder on a monopod, I stick this right in the middle. You really can't see it because I have the cell phone mounted, but I set it right in the middle so I can turn it on pretty easy. And I do that for when I catch police officers speeding without lights and doing that. I try to save the battery when I can, but anytime I see a police officer, I hit record right away. And I just cruise the town. Oh, back to what I was telling you, sorry. The bad stream got me mixed up. She wrote, "Fuck the police" on my back window, and a little bit later I'll get out and I'll show you guys what she wrote there. And I figure if I get pulled over, that's gonna be because they just don't like what my free speech is written on the back of my truck. So we'll see how that plays out if they want to pull me over because the back of my truck says "fuck the police." But anyway, so I'm gonna go back forward because I know my mug, I don't want to break this camera. There you go. And I'm just gonna continue. Like I said, all I'm doing is showing you basically what I do when I go out cop watching a few times a week. You'll see it's pretty mundane for the most part. I did catch a scene earlier. I didn't go live with it, but a car hit a pedestrian. A pedestrian ran out in front of this car, and I believe it's a good chance he passed away because it was in a main intersection in town and they had it shut down for hours. It might still be shut down. We'll find out here in just a second. Hey there, Jason. You're in Yuma, Arizona on this camera right now. It's actually starting to cool down a little bit, and I love that. Again, anybody just getting on, if the stream gets messed up, I'm sorry. I'm driving around, I don't know the bad parts of signal for this phone, and I don't know to trust what it's saying. It keeps saying stream status, slow connection, but I guess you guys still get an okay picture. Now this that I'm driving on here is 4th Avenue. It's the main drag. It's been here since the beginning of Yuma. And there goes the cop right there to the right. Right here, this intersection is where that pedestrian, I'm pretty sure, was killed. Right here to the left, I'll turn down to where he was. And then I'm gonna make another left, and the neighborhood we're gonna go into is the neighborhood for what they call Okie Town, which is one of the original gangs of Yuma. There's like 4 of them here. There's Okie Town, West Side, Naked City, VLA, and there's a couple smaller ones, but those are the ones that's been around since the 50s. And the neighborhoods are pretty much cut out in it. They're nothing like I see on YouTube videos in Detroit or anything like that, but I always catch cops and they're harassing people in those neighborhoods. Go left down this next street. and just see if I see any cops out there messing with people down these in Okie Town here. Don't believe everything you read. What does that refer to? You know, I don't know if I have any mods on here. I don't think I ever get enough people in to worry about that, but Peters, would you like to be a mod on my channel? You're on every time I come on, so I would feel honored if you'd be a mod for me. Okay, hold on, I'm hearing sirens. Okay, they're over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in this bad neighborhood. Let me get out of it. I got sirens, so I gotta rush out here and try to see if I can't track them down. That's what I gotta do here. I listen for the sirens and I try to find them. Good thing Yuma's only about 10 miles by 5 miles, but still, you'd be surprised how hard it is to get out and travel that and keep up with everything. It's still, even though the town is so small, it's really hard to find traffic stops. All right, when I get home later, Peters, I will get on the computer or whatever I got and set that up. I really appreciate you, man. Sorry about the stream. I'm working out a deal with my brother. Maybe we're gonna go halvesies on a phone plan. Right now I only get about 3 gigs of internet a month, but with the plan with him I'll get unlimited. So, and they have a lot more cell towers here, so I have much better connection. Okay, let's go see if we can find out where all them sirens went. You know, I don't think I've had but like 4 negative comments during live streams ever, but in comments on videos I post, of course, every auditor has trolls out there, and I've had my fair share. Even one of them got in there and put up my whole history, and yeah, I was a hellraiser when I was younger. I got in a lot of fights. I got a few felony convictions. Hell, I didn't even think I'd ever have my rights back until I got a voter card last year. And now I just need $2,000 more and I'll have my gun rights back. But I haven't been in trouble with the law since 2003, when my children were born. Since then, I haven't even got a. Actually, I've never got a speeding ticket, but I haven't got any disorderly, nothing. I haven't got no criminal interaction with the police. So I'm not afraid to put that out there. Everybody has it passed. But yeah, that guy was just trying to provoke something. So I blocked him because he just kept talking a lot of crap. I usually don't block people, but that one I did. Okay. Man, that motel in front of us got red and blue lights, and it always gets me. All right, I don't see anything down here. We're gonna have to head back the other way. Time to head down in the valley. Maybe that's where they went. They got pretty quiet quick, which could have been because they went down the hill. I know exactly. I mean, the only difference is the reason other people don't have a criminal record is they didn't get caught. I guarantee you 80% of the people, you know, especially in your youth, you did something that you could have got arrested for. It's just some of us aren't so lucky, and we get caught for it. Well, that was me. I got caught for it. But you know, the good thing about that I take out of it is I got two daughters. One is 18 now, one is 14, and they have. My older daughter just graduated. My younger daughter's really good in high school. This is her first year. And because of my history, I tell them if they ever have any questions, they can talk to me because I've done it all. You know, and it also helps me spot out any that I'm worried about being around my kids. So I take the bad and I flip it around to a positive, you know what I mean? We are back on 24th Street. We're heading west now. If you were to drive on this road and just floor it all the way till you hit a river and launched, you would land in Mexico in about 5 or 6 miles in front of us. Hospital right here to the left. I don't see no lights down the roads. Let's go continue down. Yeah, you do learn. And then you try to take that and use it to help others. Oh man, we had a once in a 3-year storm last weekend here. The flooding was so bad, and I mean, it knocked out so many fences, and when it rains here hard, it rains like a hurricane almost. I got some videos of driving through town. I think I'm gonna upload some of those to the channel just so people can see what it looks like when it rains in Arizona. Because that's the only time it really, I mean, I don't consider it dripping. A couple drops that don't even get your windshield dirty a few times a year, that ain't a rain. But when we get a rain, man, everything gets, the powers go out, the fences and fall down, roofs collapse in. It's crazy. This town just wasn't made for rain, and nobody knows how to drive in rain, so I like to go park at some big intersections and just watch the drivers go out, and it's like a demolition derby out there. It's okay, we are in Avenue B now. Right up here at this 2 lights ahead is where I caught that video of the felony stop with assault rifles. And on the right side of this street is city property. You deal with the Yuma Police Department. In the left side of this street, you deal with the Yuma County Sheriff's Office.